Yep. All right, so in my last video, I played very aggressive golf on Pebble Beach. This time around, we're gonna play the front nine, St. Andrews Old Course, and we're gonna try to play smart, try to dissect the golf course a little bit differently. So this first hole here, 380 yards. We're gonna move this to the left and short. And we're gonna play it safe, hopefully leave ourselves with about 130 yard second shot into this green. I'm gonna hit a little 5-iron here. In the setup, I left the pin locations as normal position, and then I moved the green speed up to a 12 to kind of mimic what this course is normally played at. So I'm right at my 130 yards into this green. Looks like a back middle pin. We're going to hit a 52 degree here. We want to stay short of this pin. Little right. Well, definitely not short. See what we got. Okay, we put a ball right on the ridge. It is straight downhill, 21 feet. It's breaking right to left and then left to right back at the hole. Because I moved the green speed up, I'm going to have to just tap this 21-foot putt. Alright, not a very good line, but the speed was good. Alright, par on the first hole, moving on to the second. Alright, so I don't want to be in trouble, so I'm just going to continue to hit irons. This is my driving iron, this is a 2-iron. We're going to just try to keep things in play here. And I got lucky. Very poor contact, got a long ways left, 199 yards. Pins in the middle. I think we're gonna step on a 7-iron a little bit. Seven iron's right around my 200-yard club. It is pretty flat. Nice high drawing in there, and carried it right at 200 yards, rolling out to 209. Alright, pretty flat in the first part of this 31-foot putt, then breaks right, then back left. It's pretty flat as far as up and down goes. Oh, we gave her a good run. Another par. So this hole, it looks pretty open. I think we're safe to hit a driver here. We're going to aim this down the left side. And we're going to play a cut driver. I have not hit a driver yet to warm up, so this is kind of my first swing. Started down my line and cutting. Carried about 325. These firm fairways rolling out to 357. First swing with driver wasn't too bad though. 123 mile an hour club speed, almost 180 ball speed. So you got 53 yards left. There's a lot of green short to work with. Not so much long. Keep it short of the pin. Hopefully these firm greens don't stop me from hitting my little spinny wedge that I like. Oh, I blocked it out right and hit it way too far. Alright, now we've got 16 yards. A lot of movement right at the pin. I'm just going to hit a little touchy chip. Go long again. We're going to have to work for this one. Alright, straight downhill, 8 feet, braking hard right to left. We're just going to get this one started and let the brake do the rest. And it was so fast I barely kept it in the zone. Alright, there's a blemish on the scorecard, bogey on what should have been a really easy hole. Let's see here. So 475 yards, we're going to lay up into this fairway portion. So we're going to hit, let's see here, so 288 to that point. So this is a perfect 2-iron hole. I just need to make solid contact. Hopefully hit a little bit of a draw. Left it out to the right. It's coming back. All right. I hit it a little high, affected my initial carry. Total distance, 283, I carried it at 260. So now we got 192 yards. I think this one here, pins in the front. I think I'm gonna hit an 8-iron. If I land it short, I know with the firmness it should bounce up. So we're gonna give it a nice full 8-iron. I don't think I hit that well enough to cover. Might be, yeah, we're in the coffin bunker. This one's gonna be fun. Alright, we're kind of stymied up against this lip. We're gonna try to just go straight over it. Don't know if we can make it or not. This is kind of one of those tough things about simulators. You never really know what the program is actually producing for you. But we're going to try to hit a sky-high flop, hopefully hit it over my enclosure here, and hopefully get it on the green. Well, we got it up and out. Kind of drop kicked it a little bit. But we got ourselves a chance. A long chance, 52 feet, downhill a lot, braking right to left, then back left to right. We're going to play it straight, hopefully the slopes cancel each other out. 52 feet, probably playing more like 25 feet. Up and over the first ridge, back down the second ridge, it's breaking down there, we got it in the circle. +2 so far this round, back-to-back bogeys, but I believe this is a shorter par 5. I think we get a hit driver. I don't think we're gonna hit a driver. I think we're gonna stick. I think we're gonna stick at the 2-iron. I like being in play. That was much better contact than the last one. This one should cover quite a bit further. Let's see here. So that 2-iron, 264 carry, 275 total. Landed in the rough, so it didn't quite roll as much as the last one. So we got 258 left. That should be, what did I hit 258? Or I'm sorry, 276 to the pin. I think we get to go back to back 2-irons here. So this one, we're gonna hit a little cut, try to get a little more spin to get this thing to settle down once it gets up there by the green. Open up a little bit and swing down my body line. Starting left, cutting back right down my target line. It's right at it. Rolling out. It's going to be favorable. All right, that's how you come back. That is a gimme eagle. Back to even par. So for those guys that have and are playing on FSX Play, let me know if your guys are struggling with the same thing. It always displays on the flyover the hole before. I'm wondering why that is. So this one's 401 yards, 274 to the marker. Again, just gonna keep hitting this 2-iron. So this hole kind of cuts back to the right a little bit. We're gonna hit our cut here. Same thing as last hole, open up a little bit, swing down my body line. Started down the target line, went a little right. Carried right at 260. This one's going to get some roll. Rolls out to 287. All right, 112 yards. I feel pretty good about this shot. This is pretty close to a full lob wedge here, 60 degree. Hopefully we can avoid putting again. That's right. I think we're going to have to chip and then putt. Let's see. This one's not too bad. It's uphill. 12 yards here. Breaking left to right. You can carry this on the green, then let it feed to the hole. Ooh. That was a good chip. We scared the hole a little bit. We're having to work a little bit this round. Not quite hitting good approach shots. We're getting off the tee all right. 387 yards. I think we can bomb driver here. All right. Okay, so this one here, same thing. We're going to aim down the left side of this fairway, and we're going to hit a cut back towards the hole. I think that's going to be our best bet. If we hit one really good, I think we can roll this one up on the green. We're just going to have a really long putt. Carry. Oh, right in the bunker. We are stymied. Let's see here. I think we're gonna have to play something out to the right and then do a little work to make par here. But we gotta play smart. Going out to the right, I need to hit this 63 yards to get to the side of the green. And then we'll have a chip. 63 yards, still gonna hit this really high. Alright, hit it a little too far, 76 yards. Let's see what we got left here. Grid isn't showing that. Okay, the pin is up on a ridge. 27 yards. I'm going to try and hit my little mid-flight spinner in there. Take that first part of the slope out of play. We might hit this a little too far. We want to err on the far side. And we got our gimme. Par 3 coming up. We're still even par. Having to work for pars right now, but that's golf. $202 yards back pin, downhill slightly. I think we're going to cut a 7-iron in there. Again, we're just trying to increase those spin numbers because these greens are firm. A little right of the hole, but I think that's a pretty decent shot. Yeah, not too bad. All right, that's our first good shot. See if we can capitalize on it and make a putt. Got 11 feet, break in right to left, slightly uphill. We can get aggressive with this one. And by aggressive, I mean we're still going to keep it in the circle, but we want to take a little bit of the breakout. There's a lot more slope there. One of those things, fast greens tend to break more, and I've been playing on just standard 10 on the stem. You can kind of hit them a little harder, take some breakout. These faster settings, you got to start playing more break. All right, we're going to drive a green. 360 yards here. We're going to aim this one down the right side of the fairway. I'm going to play a big sweeping draw in here. Hopefully, driver putt. That is way right. And we're in the crap. This is one of those days where I'm not hitting my ball where I want it to go. 74 yards from the jungle. Don't know how it's going to come out of here, but we're going to play true yardage and try to hit it high to carry all the junk in front of us and hope for the best here. Came out a little short. I can't be disappointed with that. I shouldn't have been there in the first place. Playing smart golf today, not dumb golf. All right, 54 feet. Boy, these greens break every direction, it seems like. Going left, and then right, and then left. 54 feet, a little bit uphill. I think we're going to play more like 60. It's got a good line. Get in there. A little left, good distance. We came out with a par. So, That was even par. There was a lot of, the intentions were there. I tried to play smart golf and I made a lot of mistakes out there. And you know, the plan was there. I tried to follow a plan. It benefited me off the tee. Poor approach shots kind of led to some scrambling out there with chipping and putting. Driver was a little sporadic on that last hole. Kind of a little bit of fault to not warming up. It just kind of came out when we decided to play. But I hope you guys can take something from this. I hope you guys like the content, and we'll probably play the back nine another day.